Excited. Let me just mess with my tripod here while I'm saying hello. I'm really excited. We had a plan to make salmon and mashed potatoes, and the plan was last night, and then that didn't happen, and I wasn't sure it was gonna happen, and it's happening. I'm excited. So, I've got the salmon defrosting right here in some nice cold water. Honestly, first thing I gotta do though is dishes. Not super glamorous. I did dress up for stream. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I want to feel free to do whatever I want. So, kind of first thing I gotta do when the kitchen's a mess is I have to clean before I can cook. Even if technically I could cook, I really, really struggle to actually do it if the kitchen's a mess. So, don't mind me. I'm gonna do some dishes first. And then we'll get to the fun stuff. Okay. Hopefully this will be fast. Sorry if there's gonna be clinking noises or whatnot. I like to play a game of throw everything in the dishwasher as fast as I possibly can and discover what becomes clean and what doesn't. So yeah, that's how I roll. You guys aren't supposed to look at the dishes? I don't know, do dishes with me. Could be fun. Body doubling? Anyone familiar with that? It's like where you're doing a task that you don't want to do, but it feels easier to do because somebody else is doing it too at the same time, even if they're not helping you do the task. Just the fact that they're doing it too makes it easier to do it. I hate it when the handle goes through the silverware holder or the dishwasher. It's terrible. I just have to have an empty sink because I'm about to throw more dishes into the sink, and I hate throwing more dishes into an already full sink. It just adds to disgustingness. A big peeking around the corner there. Wait, she's awake. She woke up again already?
Because of the dishes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't do dishes quietly.
I know, it's okay, it's okay. She's happy.
Okay, do you want me to try to put her back down?
No, she's happy, she's good.
Okay. Got her. I want to say hi to my baby.
Say hi.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just kind of went to full screen mode and then
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's a baby. It's a baby.
I will make this as quickly as I can. I'm starving. Way back. Hi, sweet girl. I will try to not do too much of my baby voice, but she is my baby, so I do talk to her a little differently. I'm always kind of embarrassed when I hear it back on video, and I'm like, oh gosh, do I really sound like that? But I mean, she's a baby. Okay, actually, in all seriousness, it's called Parentese, and it's been shown by language development experts that this is actually a crucial part of language development. The way parents speak to their babies. Hey, X, thank you. The way that parents speak to their babies in a kind of like a sing-song type of voice, it transcends language and culture. It's almost completely universal, and it helps babies learn language. So, yes, I speak to my baby in parentees. It's good for her development. Hey, how are you doing? What are you having for dinner tonight? Okay, this sink is almost empty, and I have to empty the other sink, and then I can really get cracking here. Oh, I cannot do it. The wood items going through our dishwasher are becoming very, very, very sad, and I cannot do that to this one. Oh, you're having mashed potatoes? I'm gonna make mashed potatoes too. So I'm gonna cook salmon, mashed potatoes, some frozen peas. It's gonna be good. Yeah, mashed potatoes. Oh, and rice, because some of us want mashed potatoes, some of us don't want rice. So I'm gonna do both. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make mashed potatoes out of real potatoes here. Yeah, we're gonna make these into mashed potatoes. It's gonna be good. But first, dishes. The boring stuff first, and then the good stuff. Have you already eaten? Well, yeah, I guess it is 6:30. I don't know what time it is anymore. Alright. I'm gonna go throw away this gross stuff I'm not even gonna show you in the basket because it's disgusting and I don't want to spoil anyone's dinner. Especially not my own. Whew! This is why I have to do the dishes first. I can't do them as I go. Okay, that needs to soak. Marshmallows and potatoes. Hey Ying, how's it going? Marshmallows and oh right, like that sweet potato pie. Is that what we're talking about? That was actually really good, but it was like a dessert. It wasn't like intended to be like a dinner. It sounds disgusting, but it was really, really good. Why is this here? Okay, that can go through. Marshmallows on potatoes. No. It's sweet potato pie is like it's a dessert. Kind of like, like pumpkin pie. It's the same kind of idea where it's not like a squash anymore. It just becomes like a base ingredient like apple crisp, Are you familiar with apple crisp? Yeah, that's what you're talking about. No, not on mashed potatoes. No. Ever. Never. Actually, that might make a funny video, I try marshmallows on mashed... Do we have marshmallows? We don't, I don't think. I think I ate them all. I think one day I was like, we are not eating these marshmallows, and I just finished the whole bag. Yeah. Just, Oh, I love apple crisp. My mom makes it. I've never personally made it, but it's delicious, and I should. I'm having so much fun doing these cooking streams that I'm just like having all these ideas of what to cook. Oh, speaking of, I need to pick which pan I'm gonna do the salmon in. I think I do want the stainless steel works. Okay. Let me just wash this real quick and then I can start heating up for that salmon. So you ate mashed potatoes. What else did you eat? Did you just eat the mashed potatoes or were there other things with it? Because I get the inkling that there was more on the table than just mashed potatoes. Just mashed potatoes. Huh. Ying, is that all you made tonight? I always try to watch the bottom of the pan too, just because you never know. Stuff gets on it. No gravy? Oh yes, gravy is amazing. I'm not really planning to make gravy tonight, but theoretically I could. It's just I have so much planned already. Alright. Just realized the mashed potatoes are going to take longer than the salmon, and ideally I'd like them to all be hot at the same time. Yeah. Because the salmon, one of the worst things you can do for salmon is overcook it. Okay, I think I call it good enough. What's this salmon? Water's still cold, so this salmon should still be fine. I'm gonna start peeling potatoes. I did not give any thought to this setup. I just kind of figure it as I go along. Just wing it. Okay, these are clean. Honestly, what I really need is a nice big mixing bowl for these peels to go into. So, just coming down here where I have my mixing bowl, I'm trying to experiment with including the camera in a lot of different things. I don't know. I'm just feeling it all out. Pardon me while I fight with my cupboards. I need a better organizing system. Okay, nice big mixing bowl. And then, let's see. Mixing bowl. Do we have? Thank you, Ying. Yeah, I was like, I never wear these, so I wanted to wear it. Do we have a potato peeler? We had one at the old house. Have we moved it? No, I know I emptied. Okay, hang on. I know I emptied that drawer. Where would it be? Uh-oh. Oh, I really hope we have one. I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. Okay. We completely emptied the drawer that the potato peeler was in. Hang on. How can we plan for mashed potatoes with no vegetable peeler? That's what it is, a vegetable peeler, not a potato peeler. Okay. Not in there, it's not in there. This is not good. Come with me. Hey, babes. Hey, babes. Where's our potato peeler? Ha! Funny.
I think it's at your house.
See, I know I emptied that drawer. I think I emptied that drawer. But I haven't seen it at the new house. Okay. So, I can't make mashed potatoes without the potato peeler.
You could chop.
I don't wanna! I don't wanna. Oh, no potato peeler. What are we gonna do? I mean, I could just do rice. Man. Lim is like, you could just use a knife and kind of, and I'm like, no. Ying is saying use a knife too. I don't want to do that. Like, it takes so much, it already takes so much work, like, with a peeler and then without one. I could do, like, hang on. See, I could just make rice. Rice would be so much easier. Babs, what about just rice tonight?
Sure.
The mashed potatoes another night? Another night we could do mashed potatoes and gravy and all of that and make it kind of like the main part of the meal.
Okay.
Don't mind the, was it Grand Theft Auto? Don't mind the Grand Theft Auto playing in the background. Okay, no mashed potatoes. Sorry to disappoint. Theoretically I could use a knife. I don't wanna. But maybe next stream. I shouldn't commit to anyone. Yes, they are very much enjoying Grand Theft Auto lately. Okay, these will keep. They'll be fine. On to rice. Okay. Alright, so Ying, I know you say that I'm supposed to wash the rice before I put it in there. But I've tried that, and it seems to throw off the ratios. It throws off my liquid to water ratio when I wash it first. When I put dry rice in there, then it's like everything turns out perfectly. When I try to just rinse it first and then do everything else the same, it's usually too wet, and then I try to do less liquid, and it just doesn't work. So I don't know what your trick is. I feel like I make rice like perfectly when I don't rinse the rice first. So I don't know. I know you use a rice cooker, and I don't. I have a pan. Hang on, fighting with my cupboards again. Just don't mind me. I am looking. Oh, I know where that lid is. We have exactly one lid that fits this pan that doesn't have a hole in it. And I want no hole in it because I want that steam to stay in there. Okay. Alright. This can start heating up as well. Oh, let's bring you guys closer. Oh, I forgot I need to plug you in so my phone doesn't die. That happened my first stream. Okay. That is going to be some deliciousness. There. Okay. Hang on. That's a little better. Okay. We're going to need these. As long as I don't trip over the charging cord here. Very impractical, but also very fun. Turn that up. Okay. I'm going to start opening these. Hang on, I need paper towels. Okay, so I was taught by the almighty Google that salmon should be as dry as possible before cooking it. Let's see. I use scissors. You know what? I'm going this direction. Scissors, where are these scissors? Here. Loki scissors, this works. Okay, did you know it's been scientifically proven that if you repeat out loud the thing that you are looking for, that you are significantly more likely to actually find what it is you're looking for. And when I first heard that, I was just like, that does not sound right. And I started trying it, and I sounded really stupid, at least in my own head, trying to do that, and yet it seems to work. So just something to try if you're looking for something. Yeah, so I'm going to wash this afterwards. I am just, at this point, I am hungry, and I'm just going to make this happen, which is usually how anything gets cooked these days. Don't mind my dress getting caught and everything. Like I said, impractical, but very fun. You're fine. Okay, that's heating up. Let's get these super, super, super dry. And then, it's been so long since I have cooked salmon. It's fine, I didn't need that anyway. So usually, I like to do coconut oil with salmon. Coconut oil, wait, I like to do coconut oil, but I also like butter. Or fake butter, you know. No, coconut oil has always been what I've done. So I'll do coconut oil, and then I'm gonna do Penzeys seasoning. That, I've not had that in a long time. That's my favorite for salmon. I cannot wait to show you. Okay, these are all nice and dry. There was some trick to it. It was like I coat it. I remember now. Okay, we're doing this. Hang on. Let me get. I want to have the rice ready for when that boils. I'll just do this. Don't mind the clutter. Gotta wash my hands. Hang on. Raw meats. They really kind of drive me a little nuts. This is our rice down here. Yeah, you guys can actually see that. And I hear that water just starting to boil, so none too soon. Okay, that's ready to put in there. And I'm still dealing with these. Cook the rice, and I still want to make the peas. Okay. Sorry, come with me. Do our spice things, and it's somewhere in here. Oh, rice is ready. I mean, the water is ready to put the rice in. Lim asked me once, like, what's your secret? He asked me that to a lot of my cooking. And a lot of it is speed. And I think, Ying, I think you would probably agree with this, is just like, you know, certain things are time sensitive, and if you don't do them quickly enough in that time, then it just, it doesn't taste as good. It doesn't really work. Okay, I still need to find that seasoning. It's called Penzeys Revolution. Let's see where in here. Haha. This one. Yes, Ying is agreeing. I've been cooking rice in a pot over the stove as well. Is there like a difference when you cook it over the stove versus in the rice cooker? Like, is one like, does it taste different, different texture, or is it like convenience? Like sometimes you feel like doing it on the stove? Okay, I pulled this out for peelings, but we're not doing, no difference. Okay, good to know. We're not doing mashed potatoes anymore. I'm gonna try something here. I am going to try some avocado oil instead because I want something liquid. I forgot to set a timer here. 13 minutes should do it. I want to coat it with the seasonings before I put it in the pan. Let me just bring you guys a little closer here. So, because I've noticed that when you heat seasonings, like when the seasonings themselves fry onto the meat, then it's really delicious. So, let's just do this. And the avocado oil is pretty mild. I'll probably still do some coconut oil. I just like keep a little knife in it. Ah, you're trying to avoid the coating on the rice cooker. Yeah, what's that made out of? Like the coating, is it like, oh, is it just because it's like a non-stick surface? I've heard like some are healthier than others. Like, I don't know, I really like stainless steel. Okay, so that's heating up. I'll turn that down a little bit. All right. I think I'm just about ready to make the magic happen here. Oh, hang on. I've got this. I need... Let's just use this wooden spatula. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Teflon. Yeah, nonstick is just tricky. I don't know. I've experimented some with it. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna dip the salmon in oil. I should have unscrewed this first. I want to kind of show you guys what I'm doing if I can, but angles are tricky. Hang on, this hand is covered in oil. Here we go. There you go. So you can see the bowl. So you can see exactly how much I do not know what I'm doing. I don't know, it's just been so long since I've made salmon. There are dishes that I really enjoy making, that I'm familiar with making, and that I can make really well. Salmon used to be that dish, and it has not been for years. So, so yeah, let's just do this. And then add more. I know we really like the seasoning on it, though. And then I'm going to add salt, too. But I want to get some salmon down in the pan first. Let's try to get the sides too. I don't know, usually, like, I'm used to doing, like, the skin-on fillets too, so we weren't sure which one of us was going to cook this salmon up. And we cook it a little bit differently than each other, but that's fine. Oh.
Smells good.
I'm glad you like it. I have an intruder in the kitchen. A very adorable intruder. Two, actually. How many pieces? Oh, okay. You can come look.
Yeah.
Hi, sweet girl. I thought my baby was going to be asleep for this stream. Clearly she is not.
She's tired though.
Yeah. You should sleep, sweet girl. Alright. So I'm noticing these salmon fillets are different heights. So this one's definitely going to be finished before these. You can see that it's already starting to get lighter pink on top. So just keep an eye on that. I still wanted to make peas as well. Okay, rice, salmon, we're going to make tartar sauce, and the frozen peas. So I need room. Don't mind me just doing some cleanup. At least you have the nice view of like watching salmon cook. Alright, I need a small pan right there. I need the thermometer. Right, small pan. It's in the dishwasher. Has not yet run. I'll stick it right here. Oh, I haven't added salt and pepper yet. Salt. We eat a lot of salt. I do not limit salt. I actually grew up with my mom telling me the philosophy that if salt tastes good, then that means you need it. Now sodium, that's in like fast food or whatnot, that's literally engineered in such a way that you don't taste how salty it is. And that's why that can be dangerous for your body, is because you don't realize, like your body doesn't have those signals to realize that it's getting more salt than it wants or needs, and it needs to counterbalance that. Yeah, just plain old salt in home cooking, I do not limit it. Not one teeny tiny bit. And my sodium levels have been tested. They're totally normal. So it's just something we do not do in this house. I used to have friends growing up where they limited salt in there. I actually did not have any salt in their house at all. And I would go over to that house and they were like, oh, you're just developing a craving for salt because you have it so much. And no, me going over there, I would actually start to get sick because it turns out I need more salt than other people in order to keep my blood pressure high enough to not faint. Found that out the hard way. So, I do not limit salt. And I drink a lot of water too. My blood pressure tends to be so low that every time they take it, I'm asked, hey, are you on the verge of passing out? Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm good. This is my normal. Okay, that's starting to smell better. That's starting to smell like food. Alright, you know what? I was going to wash this in the dishwasher, but it's fine. It's barely dirty anyway. I'm just kind of throwing everything in there, but I want to make sure I get these peas melted. Alright, another thing I learned lately. This is embarrassing. Okay, hot water. In the past, it was like, okay, I'm going to want hot water to cook my peas in, so I would like turn the faucet to hot water. Turns out you're not supposed to drink hot water. So your water heater like has like all these minerals and stuff in it that build up, and it's not good for you to drink those. You're supposed to start with cold water and heat it up. Took me a long time to learn that, so I am passing it along to you. Looks like there's 5 more minutes on the timer. These peas. Well, I was gonna say they might not be done in time, but actually I still have to make the tartar sauce too. So I don't know if everything's gonna be done at the right time, but whatever. Somebody said something. Yes, Ying said yes, use cold water. I'm glad that you can see that I am learning. Where did my keys go? Ah! I found them! Okay. That should be ready to turn actually. Almost ready to turn. Okay, let's make this happen. No, they are in a big chunk. I don't like that. Okay, fine. I got a chunk out. We're good. Just gotta clean up. I am really appreciating this flat stovetop. Thank you, Ying. Yeah, before this we had one of those stovetops with like the electric coils. And if stuff fell into those electric coils, it would just burn and get really gross. And with this stove, I spill food and it just, I just pick it right up. It's really nice. Okay, that's more peas than I bargained for, but that'll work. I'm gonna turn that way up. I want pepper. Okay. Pepper, butter. Oh, I gotta put these in. All right. Fake butter for the win. Just give it some flavor. Alright. I feel like this burner is too low, actually. And yeah, these are just thick slices. I'm used to it being way thinner. I'm used to it being more like this one here. But you see how this one's like almost light at the top? Like you want it to be mostly cooked, and then you turn it for just a little bit longer, and then it's done. Rice is good. Rice is almost done. That needs like a lid of some type. So this pan didn't actually come with a lid, but I tend to use one of these little Corelle plates. Oh, I didn't get the thermometer. What temperature is fish supposed to be cooked to again? I should have Googled this first. Hang on. You want to Google it, Vince?
Sure,
Yeah.
It's 125.
125? Okay. We have gone through so many thermometers because Milo is picky about her milk temperature. And so far I really like this one. What?
So internal is at least 145, so many chefs recommend 125 to 135.
125 to 135 is recommended. Okay.
145 is the safest.
Ideal safety. Yeah, but if almost everyone else is doing 125 to 135, then we should be fine.
Yeah.
That's almost done.
I tend to cook mine at 135.
Okay. I'm going to flip this. Okay. I'm going to turn this up. And let's see what this is at currently. I just flipped it, so it's, 130. 131. 32. Okay. And you said 135?
135, yeah.
Okay.
Some people say, or Google says 145.
Right. Okay, well that still needs to cook a bit more because I just flipped it.
Okay.
But it's making me kind of think about these other ones that are thicker. This is the next thinnest one. I'm seeing it's already like getting pink along the edges here, so I'm going to go ahead and try flipping it. That's nice and brown. Alright. Let's see, where are we at here? But yeah, see, that's showing just 118. That definitely needs more time. Alright, I'm going to give these more time, but I'm just going to bring them more to the center so they cook a little faster. This one I can still see is a little bit that's not cooked yet. Actually, I'm going to kind of just rotate it because of the center of the pan. I really feel like these need to be flipped. Okay, hang on. That was the rice. Let's take that off. I'm trying to get Lim in the habit of taking things off the burner. He thinks he can turn off the burner, and then he keeps like assuming that like the heat's off. But those burners stay hot for quite a while. Ooh, that's delicious. That like searing right there, that's what I'm going for ideally. Clearly I did not achieve it with this one. But that's okay. It's all a learning process. Oops. Sorry, I thought I'd turn that off. These are looking pretty good so far. Okay, this one, oh, I think this one might be overcooked already. I'm kind of worried. Okay. It's showing 130. I'm just going to take that and run with it. Because it's already gone up since I've gotten this plate. So that one's done. Just going to carefully balance this here. Very carefully. This little piece has got to be done. Alright, what are we at here? Oh, 139. Whoops. Okay. Next. Where are we at? All right, 113, 112. That's not close yet. 148. Whoa! That was not intentional. Okay. We are close here. 136. The salmon is cooked. Nope, not on the hot burner. Turn that off. I'm gonna scrape off some of this goodness here. As long as I don't dump the plate into our sink. Playing a bit of a dangerous game there. That was just timer going off. Whoa! Oops. I think the peas might be done. Okay. That rice is looking good. Whew. I just need to get something from those peas. Slotted spoon. Off of the burner a little. We'll add salt. Oh, I know what I forgot. Sugar. A little bit of sugar in the peas. Okay. Won't be as good as if I added it earlier, but that's okay. Oh yeah, those are good. Okay, that burner's off. All the burners are off. So I can start plating this. Ooh, I almost forgot tartar sauce. Usually Lynn makes the tartar sauce, but I'm gonna give it a go. Okay. Our counter is kind of, I need more lighting. There we go. Our counter is a little bit cluttered right now. Okay, but this is gonna happen. Okay, we are ready to make some tartar sauce. I can't eat store-bought tartar sauce, so we learned to make our own. And actually, it's really good. Veganese. Okay. I'm not vegan, any stretch of the imagination, but this veganese is amazing. Way better than mayo. Not the organic version. For some reason, the organic version is horrible. This stuff's amazing. I need to chop up some pickles. Pickles, so I got mayo, pickles, lemons. Mayo, pickles, lemons. What else goes into tartar sauce? Ooh. I was gonna say dill, but no, my dill plant died. Hey, Babs? What goes into tartar sauce? I'll start chopping pickles while we're waiting. Oh, there's just a few left. I have more pickles. I always have pickles.
Yes.
What goes into tartar sauce?
Mayonnaise, pickle juice, the pickles. I chop up the pickles. Lemon juice, sugar, salt.
Ah, sugar.
Yes.
Okay.
That should be everything.
Great. This is almost done. Just a few minutes. I need to find more pickles though. see. What are the pickles? You know what? Oh, wait. One more place to check. Alright, I'm gonna do little pickles. I like these pickles because they have more skins on them. Okay, also, if you're ever the type of person that likes pickle stems, like, I don't know if there's any in here. I'm not seeing any. But like, you know, like the pickled stem that comes off the pickle. If you're the type of person that likes that, pickled green beans are what you want to look into. They are amazing. But we are making tartar sauce and dinner is hot. So I'm going to try to do this fast. I feel like it's saying a lot. Now I'm going to try to do things fast. And I just get distracted. For tenderness, 25 to 135. Yeah, I think I cooked these a little too much. I wasn't watching them as closely as I probably should have been. But that's okay. I will get better at it each time. Also, usually Lynn makes a tartar sauce, so I have no idea if this is too much pickles, just enough, no clue. But it will have pickles in it. That's all I can guarantee. I like it when they're chopped smaller. It seems to impact flavor. But I don't know, at some point I just kind of get fed up with the chopping process and I'm like, that's good enough, and I just throw it in. 145 is for safety. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I ate sushi this morning, so, you know, in terms of safety. Actually, so we were trying out a new sushi place, and some of the pieces of sushi looked very, very, very obviously like they were more than a day old. Like they had made them and put them out and no one bought it. Some of them were clearly like good, but others just, they looked so bad, and I was just like, I'm not eating this. That's my food safety. It's like, that doesn't look good, I'm not eating it, but it's sushi for sure. Okay, there we go, chopped pickles. That's probably a lot more than Lim usually does, actually. That's okay. Oh, there's one with a little stem. Okay. If you're the type of person that likes to eat these little stems of pickles, pickled green beans is what you want to go for. It used to be that when people said pickles, anything could be pickled. You know, pickled eggs, pickled beets, pickled green beans, pickled... What did I try the other day? There's a lot of things that can be pickled. It's a way of preserving. But these days, when people say pickles, they usually mean cucumbers. Okay, I have the pickles. She said mayo, lemon juice. Got the lemon here. Mayo, lemon juice, sugar, and salt. You get sugar. Okay. Get everything ready here. There's my mayo. I think you said pickle juice too? And pickle juice, yes. Thanks, babes. Oh, this will be fun. Try to make sure you don't get any seeds in there. I used to have like a little netting thing to put over for seeds. Pickle juice is important. Yes, pickle stuff is really good for gut health, which actually, did you know that in the past, there are actually advertisements saying that vinegar was very, very, very bad for you because they would do demonstrations where they would show the acidity of vinegar dissolving something. And they would say, well, when you eat anything with vinegar, so like salad dressing, for example, it has vinegar in it, then it is dissolving your insides and it can make you sick. This was what like was the common like health nut knowledge at the time. People who felt like they were very advanced and knew more than other people about health were saying vinegar is bad for you. It's this really big push. Vinegar is bad for you. Vinegar is so terrible for you. And then they started to learn that actually it's not the case at all. And so it's interesting how much of what we know about health has been the opposite in the past. And yeah, so I mean nowadays it's like, you know, drink apple cider vinegar because it's so good for you. You know, drink raw vinegar that has the mother culture in it because it's so good for your gut health. And it's just so funny that I was like, I don't know, what was that, like 50s, 60s, where they were saying vinegar was bad for you. So I don't know. It makes me wonder. I already put the pickles away. I need the pickle juice. It makes me wonder what things we're doing today that like in the future we're gonna be like, oh, actually, that thing we thought was terrible for us is actually not that bad. I don't know. Don't know which those things are gonna be. Whew! Just a mug falling over. And it was empty. Oh, okay, I'm so close here. Okay, I just got distracted telling stories. I don't know how much sugar. I don't know, a lot of people do home cooking to like cut out a lot of the sugar and salt. But then in my opinion, if it's like not as yummy, then it's not as like fun. Exactly, now they say it's good for you. So my thinking is I'm going to put in less sugar and salt than a restaurant does anyway usually, and so I may as well make it delicious. It's a baby! I'm going to use this to stir it all up. Let's see if this... I think so far it's mainly pickles.
More pickle juice. I like I make it watery.
This is like very watery though. Okay, I'm gonna add more mayo first. Like it needs more like saucy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sauciness.
It just look chunky.
It's very chunky because it's like mainly pickles. I'm just finishing up this mayo. Okay. It said lard is bad for you and it's the opposite. Yeah, there's still some debate. Actually, there's a lot of debate about like which fats are good for you and which aren't. Because, you know, first obviously, like, I mean, Ying, I'm sure you know, like at first it was like the saturated fats are bad for you. And then it was like, and then they were like, oh, saturated fats are okay, but trans fats are not. But then some people still say saturated fats are bad. And I don't know, it's this whole thing. Thankfully, I'm like just very, very, very lucky in that I mainly focus on just eating enough calories. I kind of shovel into my system, and my system seems to be okay with it. Let's see what this is like. Ew. Okay, it needs a lot more of other ingredients. That's disgusting. Hopefully I can salvage this. Okay, lemon juice, not the seeds. I need to do like close-ups of this, like squeezing the lemon. I really hope I can salvage this. Okay, lemon juice, pickle juice. I know I'm making it really runny. That's probably too much. I want you to be able to see at least a little bit of it. One of these days I'll clean off this counter and it's going to look amazing. That day is not today. Okay. Better. What am I missing? Salt? Haven't added salt yet. don't know. I'm not used to this flavor profile. I think it needs a little more lemon juice. More lemon juice, maybe a little more salt. But I'm trying to figure out if it's salt I need more of or pickle juice that I need more, because obviously pickle juice is salty. Okay, it's actually pretty good. Hey, babes, tell me if this tartar sauce is right. And I can eat. Yes, I added sugar. Come.
Did you summon me?
I did. Tell me. You are the tartar sauce expert.
Yep, that's good.
Yay! I did it!
Quite potent.
Good. All right.
Oh, did you add wine to the salmon?
No.
No. Okay, that's okay.
Do you want to make salmon another time and add wine to it?
I'll make salmon another time.
No, I used the Hensley's Revolution.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go well with wine.
It does.
No.
I use a splash of wine with it.
It's like orange rind and pepper and stuff. That doesn't go with wine.
I've always used wine with it.
I've always not used wine with it.
All right.
Well, now we know why our cooking is different. Okay, I guess I'll put some on a plate and I'll show you guys, and I don't know, take a few bites and yeah, and then we get to eat. All right, come with me. Delicious fluffy rice that's been sitting a little while. It's only like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Rice, we've got a delicious piece of salmon here. Okay. Got peas as a side. Back over. Sorry, my tripod's catching on things. Wine can kill the fishy smell and give fish more flavor. Okay, gang, I have a question for you. Do you tend to use lemon on your fish? Because lemon is what I grew up with for, like, killing that fishy flavor or smell. It was always lemon for me. And when I got together with Lim, I was like, oh, you should put some lemon on your salmon. And he claimed that he was completely unfamiliar with using lemon on salmon. I was like, what? And I had to have him try it, and he loved it. So I'm really curious if you've done lemon on salmon. Little lemon wedge for the salmon. Check it out. Don't you wish you were here? Come on over, eat it. The wine you use is earthy, so it grounds the flavor, only needs a little splash. I don't know. I still say that, well, let me try a bite. I actually haven't had salmon in a while. We need to make this. We need to make this like every night for 2 weeks straight until we're sick of it. Next time with mashed potatoes. Alright, thank you for joining me for this stream. It's been a lot of fun. It's really fun, like, okay, hang on. I just gotta say this. Because I love the feeling of cooking and like people coming over and visiting with you while you're cooking and like hanging out in the kitchen with you and just like chatting and everything. And so this is a way for me to get to do that. And I'm really happy that you joined me tonight. So thank you so much. We're gonna eat now. And I'm gonna go eat. So bye for now.